Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Shout out to Dave Houston. Thank you for the love. Much appreciated. So today we're going to be talking about natural gut. Not Babolat natural gut, not Wilson natural gut. A gut that my buddy, Eric Johansson, wanted me to test out. So it's something he found online, and he wanted us to give it a shot. So I got my man, Coach Goo. We're going to test out this natural gut. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so we're out on the court. My man, Eric Johansson here, handed me his racket and said, try this string out. So it's actually natural gut in red form. So they dyed it red. I remember playing with something just like this in red form from Babolat back in the, late 80s, early 90s. So it looked just like this. So I got my man Coach Goo here, and we're going to try out this string and see if it's any good. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, so we just got off the court trying out the natural gut in red. Coach Goo, what'd you think of the natural gut?
Honestly, it's really soft, like your typical natural gut. I never seen it in red, so this is like pretty new to me. But overall, I mean, it pockets pretty well. It's soft. Didn't feel a lot of any like stress like poly strings, but like this is perfect. If I was like coaching, definitely use these strings, put it on the crosses of course, but honestly it pockets pretty well, delivers a good pocketing control, even it gives a little pop, which is surprising for these strings.
Oh, gut gives good pop.
Yeah, so like for me it's because I don't play as much gut, so I haven't played gut since I was in the juniors, but overall I mean I love the strings. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised too, like how well it pockets, how much power it had, how much feel it had. I mean, this stuff, Eric Johansson told me he got a really good deal on this set. All right, so I might put a link down below if I can find where he got it from, but definitely surprised by the string. I'm gonna finish this video back at the shop. I'm gonna analyze it a little bit more for you. Okay, so I want to thank Coach Andrew Goo for hanging out with me today and playing with some natural gut. Coach, where can we find you?
You can find me at ag.tennis. I'll also be posting that content there as well.
All right, so I will see you back at the shop. All right, so just to give you a little backstory on the natural gut. So Eric was looking online, right? We're all searching for something obviously a little more inexpensive than, let's say, the Wilson or the Babolat VS gut, natural gut pricing, right? So he found this natural gut like for very, very inexpensive. So he's like, hey, check this out. Check this website out. And I was like, I don't know. We gotta test it out. So he went ahead and actually ordered a pack, and it came in red, right? So it's basically natural gut that's dyed red. I remember playing with a red natural gut, and I believe Babolat made it back in the late 80s to the 90s that looked just like this. Coach Andrew and I went out to try this out. We didn't have Coach Chris with us that day. We were actually amazed at the ball pocketing, the feel, the actual control that this gut had. It actually brought me back to the late 80s to the early 90s to that red gut that I had. Great feel, man. Great feel, great power. Definitely what natural gut should feel like. I went to the website and checked it out after I played with it, and for the price tag of what this is, I was like, dang, I could be buying that all day long. I'm going to be posting where to get this string down below later, or right now if you want to go take a look. But it's very inexpensive, plays very well. We both loved how it felt. It definitely is a natural gut that everybody should consider. So it's called V5. V5. Okay? For those of you who don't want to look below or watching it on television. V5, and just Google V5 natural gut if you're just watching me and have that computer in front of you. But great natural gut for the price. So I would say, hey, this definitely competes with all the other natural guts out there. It comes in a bunch of gauges from what I've seen, 18, 17, 16, and even 15 light. So just to let you guys know, the higher the number, the thinner it is. So if you want a thicker gut, 15 light for durability is what you want. Okay? So thank you, Eric Johansson, for allowing me to try this racket with your strings in it. So just to let you know, he only got a set, right? So we actually had to try his racket. He plays with a pure drive 110. So definitely more power than we're used to, but we could definitely get the feel of the gut. All right. Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.